Do, 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 do. Hey, what's going on, Trill? Good morning. I woke up like 3 minutes ago, so did I see your build? No, I haven't seen it yet. We take those. There's the update. Alright, one sec. Let me kill this. Ooh. I can craft life on these boots, and they're pretty good. Alright. Whoops, that's not what we want. Oh, you want Marauder. Yeah, how much fucking life do you have? 3K. Wait. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Trill? Welcome back. So I was taking a gander. I was taking a gander at your build, and I have a suggestion that we could maybe play around with. You need more life on your gear, I think, dude. Like, I guess it's fine if you're just doing lower end content. I don't know. I just feel like you would get one shot a lot. Especially against like if you're trying to fight bosses and metamorphs and shit like that. maybe like look at one of the uniques you might be able to trade out for just some like some good rare gear that has a high life roll on it. But let me kill this guy because I want to see what else you got going on. Because I just kind of like immediately saw that, and then I was checking some stuff. I didn't really see like what your gems were and stuff. I think you get through the fucking dread thicket first though. There were, you don't go against Metamorph. There were two you just couldn't kill because of the life regen, yeah. But even then, like, just fighting bosses and, like, maps or doing the, what's the word? The Conquerors, during the Conquerors of the Atlas, it's going to be really difficult once they start, like, scaling up. To like not get one shot. So I'm not sure like what your it's hard to calculate because it just kind of depends, right? Because like let's see, there you go. Because you have a lot of physical damage reduction for sure. Whoops. Let me throw it up on the stream. Alright. So you're looking to... So are you saying the... What parts of your build do you definitely need? And what's your main stat? Or like your main damage? Probably Tectonic Slam. Is that right? Yeah. So, because now you can see like percent damage leached as life. Oh, this is while you're ignited. It gives you cold res. So this is like, are you you are trying to ignite yourself, right? Yeah, to pop more stuff. Because this does give you max life. This helmet's probably not bad. I mean, it is a lot of armor on it. But like, can you... Alright, so I can just make like a helmet. Let's see. We'll just make like an armor helmet. Sure. And then just give it like a max life roll. What does this give you? Give it a max life roll. Give it a res roll. Like even, you can even just like put it there. Cause like you can see, wait, how does 90 life on it only give you 59 more life? Oh, because this already gives you 62 life. I wonder also how you could beef up your damage more. You need to replace the belt, the gloves, and the boots. Yeah, probably. The helmet's not the worst, but also it's just like you don't lose a whole lot of damage. Well, I guess that is kind of a lot where your damage is at. So the belt, yeah. Yeah, the gloves as well. I wonder, how, because it's calculating as if you are not ignited. There, you're now ignited. Okay, so when you're ignited, you're doing more damage. And so, and your main damage ability is Tectonic Slam, right? What even is Tectonic Slam? Yeah, okay, cool. %60 of your physical damage gets converted to fire. Does it show? Wait, okay, so you do no physical damage at all? Wait, I wonder... Dude, you know what might be good? Damn, I don't know though. Combustion definitely seems like a good choice. I don't really know how shockwave works. So let's see. What do they suggest? Because it also depends on like how it's gonna feel to you personally, but you can see certain things here. It'll show you like what can actually add a lot more damage to your build. It's just, they're just kind of suggestions, so they're not perfect, but like you could maybe swap. I wonder if it'll show me what like your AoE is. Is that config? Yeah. No, it is calculation. Wait. And vengeance? What is vengeance? Oh, you just like fucking counterattack people. That's kind of cool. How do you feel your AoE is? Because like between I don't know if shockwave is that great. Because you could trade shockwave potentially for an LE damage with attacks. And you do a lot more DPS. I think it said like 8k. Oh no, that was more. Wait, where's shockwave? QR shockwave. Okay, yeah, 12k. Yeah, swapping shockwave for I don't know. I guess it's just hard because I don't really know the ability, so but yeah, you could just play around with some stuff because some of these could be good ways to get some more damage out, especially if you already have enough AoE, you know? And like instead of Ruthless, yeah, melee fizz is probably just better than Ruthless in general. And Pulverize is giving you a lot of AoE. How much though? Oh, yeah, Pulverize is giving you a dick ton. And it gives you a lot of area damage. I wonder, LE damage with attacks is better than added fire, I guess. How do they look? If you're in Trade League, right? Yeah, I would suggest if you can, I don't know what your budget's looking like, but also looking to like just get some juicier gems, because at level 77 I think you can probably use like any gem. So just looking to get some like 20 qual versions of these would be pretty good. Like, how much is a 20 qual melee fizz? Again, it's up to you. You might just want to like do it yourself, level them to 20, and then use your own gem cutters with the vendor recipe. But and then you could level. Let's see what the price difference is. Okay, so a 20. Oh, they're corrupted though. I mean, that's not the worst. It sucks it corrupted down to level 18, but like, that's not bad. So it would be 20 chaos, which is kind of a lot. I mean, it's a lot. Wow, that's kind of crazy. What about, I bet you could find a, is it tectonic? Yeah, dude, there's 20 quality tectonic slams for 1 chaos. Just because, like, probably no one's using that. Let's see if there's one for like level 20. Maybe even level 21. Yeah, dude, so you could get a 20 qual straight up level 20 tectonic slam. Well, I guess I don't know if I don't think they would be different, because I think everyone uses the same trade. But there's one for 15 chaos here. That is 2 days ago. So it might be hard to find someone doing it, but yeah. I don't know, yeah. I guess you could just, if you have the currency, you could also look at upgrading your gems in that way. That was something I did for my Flicker Strike, and it gave me a lot more damage. It's like if you, alright, so this is where this is already with 2 changes. Then if we bump everything up to 20, I mean, this would be expensive. Oh, you might also be missing your last ascendancy. Oh, maybe not. So that bumped some amount. I didn't check. Fuck. Okay, yeah, so you do have one more ascendancy you could do. You're trying to keep it a low cost build? Ah, I gotcha. You could look at just go through some of your gems and see if you can find some that are like kind of cheap. I mean, again, that Tectonic Slam was level 1, or it was like 10. There it was like a couple chaos for like a 20 quality Tectonic Slam, which I guess I should check what quality gives you on Tectonic Slam. It gives you increased area AoE, so you would get 10% increased AoE from it. And let's see, yeah, so if it's not level 20, again, so like, yeah, so if you're down to just like level it up yourself, wait, what? There's one here for, 1 chaos. I mean, that wouldn't be like a super big boost and stuff though. So we'll just assume they're all leveled. Now what about what final ascendancy are you looking at going? One of these definitely gives more damage over the other. One of these. You're not running totems, right? So it seems like Ramako Did you pick up Lava Lash? You might want to look at picking up Lava Lash down here. It gives you more fire damage over time multi and fire penetration and increased fire damage with attack skills. So then you could also, say that's 4 nodes. At level 81, you could pick up Lava Lash. You are doing leeching, so I wonder if it takes that into account. Are you leeching? Yes. You don't get a whole lot of extra damage out of leeching though. Sorry, I probably shouldn't just like try to make your build. I think I've gotten so used to like trying to improve things that people send me on stream from like all the times I've done some Overwatch coaching. But yeah, so I don't mean to just like backseat game. I just yeah, it's definitely interesting though. You said you had your you streamed it at some point, right? You never see the configuration? What do you mean? Oh, you're playing some Warframe. Nice. Dude, I used to play the shit out of Warframe. That's not what I want. And Path of Building. Oh, up here? Yeah, so there's certain things. Since like example on your build, you have extra damage that you do while you're ignited. You don't really get a whole lot out of that either, though, to be honest. But yeah, so like you can come in and check that, and then there's shit with like for example, the build I'm doing now with this bow guy is frenzy charges. So I'll be like, do you use frenzy charges? Yes, I do. I use 5. And then there's that. Oh, and endurance charges. Right. Good call. So what? How many endurance charges do you have? Probably 3. Oh, you use 5. Okay. That should also bump that up. So once you do have 5, yeah, you're up there. Nice, nice. You are leeching. Not using consecrated ground. Oh, okay, yeah, dude. So, also ignited enemies. Okay. You don't think it's counting the charges right? Let's see. What does each charge give you? I think that it gives you like damage and stuff, right? Fizz damage reduction, percent to all, Ellie res. But you have a skill. Whoops. Does it for Tectonic Slam? Yeah, I don't know which Tectonic Slam it's calculating. Yeah, so that's just... I wonder if it would say it in calculations. Okay, so then you would do more. So this would be like what? Would this be 220? I don't know how to calculate that though. It might be, I guess if it gives you accuracy anyways, but you could also potentially drop certain crit nodes. I don't know, let's see. Let's just watch the build. That's what it's all about. Yo, the shrill. That's a shrill duck if I've ever seen one. Schmoovin' and groovin'. Is this it, by the way? God, dig the Overwatch cap. Dude, and the 2-liter bottle of maybe Pepsi. You're set the fuck up for a stream. See, I think I might have missed some gameplay. Oh, yeah, okay. Dude, your map is super zoomed in. I don't usually play like that, but that's kind of nice. I kind of like it. I'm seeing that shockwave now. That's pretty sick. Your build's slow? Yeah, fuck it though. What, it's probably cause your boots, right? Yeah, dude, you don't have move speed on your boots. You gotta get you some move speed boots. Just get move speed, max life, and those reses you have on it. Instant upgrade, dude. Because, yeah, you have negative 12. And you have nothing offsetting it. Look at your armor. 10% reduced move speed, yeah. I see that. Oof. Did you take... There's a node right here that, There's a node right here that reduces armor penalties. Wait, I wonder... So 12 would go to 7 if you pick this up, which isn't bad. And then wait, no. I don't want this. I don't want a helmet anymore. We're making some boots. I mean, it's not hard to just run the numbers really quick. But yeah, so that's 7, because then You could fucking get some, even if it's not like a 30 move speed boot, you could get like a 25 move speed boot, and then now instead of negative 12 move speed, you would be at like 18% increased move speed, which would probably feel a lot better. But, and I think they're probably pretty cheap. Let's see. What am I doing? You were thinking of the self-shock belt for move speed? What, how much more does that give you? So you're using rare boots anyway, so you may as well. And you are an armor boy. Right. We'll start at 30. We'll just say at least 80. And then you needed some cold and lightning res, I think. Lightning 30. Cold is like 20. This is like, I guess, aside from if you changed anything else. So, it's potentially kind of expensive, but have you gotten an X drop yet? Could probably even drop the life roll and it would be more. Also, I'm looking for like a max move speed roll, which is a lot harder. Well, 35, you're not gonna find nothing. But if you drop to 25, then yeah, if you drop it to 25, then it's immediately fucking cheaper. So you could get, oh, you have one? You have 1X? Nice. Yeah, I was good. You could always. It's always such a good feeling to get that first X drop. Yeah, so you could pick up these bad boys, and they might even have an open, I don't know, maybe not, but it's only like 4 chaos, and you know, boom, 25% increased move speed. You get your cold, you got your lightning, and you got your life. They're just like all around, assuming the person answers, which is always the fucking problem. Damn, these are pretty good too. 95 max life with that was 14 hours ago. Except for 8 chaos. But yeah, you know. You got a necro build for farming currency with? Yeah. Dude, summoners just like fuck so much butt. It's so hard to let me hit my boy with a follow. It's so hard to not hard. They're just so easy. Necro builds. But it definitely looks fun to play. It'll and I imagine the your tectonic, I'm sure it'll feel better too once you get those move speed boots and you're not at fucking negative 12. Like your icon? Hold on, let me check it.
Nothing's hitting.
Whoa. Wait, this icon? I like this. Wait, how do I go back and see it? What the heck is it? I'm seeing some ducks. I'm seeing a flock of ducks. What is that? Damn it, Twitch, make it bigger. You in their way to... Oh yeah. Damn. It's hard to see. Oh, you don't see what I'm looking at. Good call, good call. This? I see the flock of birds. I'm not sure what the TDC is though. Team Deathcat. What's this little guy? Is that like a rift in reality? The Duck Clan. Ah, I see. Of course. Why didn't I think of the duck? It was the Duck Clan. Damn it. Ah, okay, it's a tearing the flag. Gotcha. That makes sense. Which is kind of like a rip in reality, you know? That's cool. What's oh, and that's probably like a wrinkle down here, like on top of the tear. Okay, I see it now. That's cool. Alright, so now speaking of builds, where do we want to go? I think I was making my way over here. Wouldn't be bad for me to pick this up. Pick it up. I could slide down here as well. Do I have everything crafted? I need to work on my amulet, but... Yeah, with there's a little pinch in it. Yeah. That makes sense now. Now, like, it looked kind of flaggy, but I wasn't sure that's what it was. Lightning res. Fire res. Max life. Would need lightning res, but these boots are pretty good. They're okay. The guy you're watching is like you, streaming a game for 2 hours then switching. Dude, I fucking feel that. It depends on the day, especially too. Like if I'm not like if I'm not in like a super motivated mood for a specific game, then I tend to swap games a lot more. Dude, my clicks need to be way faster. Pa 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 pa. Oh, well, we keep that. Don't want to destroy that. We do want a better flask. We'd want to hold on to this. We do want to juice this. Your ADHD tends to not help you keep constrained to one game. Yeah, it just depends. Like, I've been diagnosed with it as well, but I find that I can kind of control it the more effort that I put into trying to stick to stuff. Because I'll find I'll be playing, like, it even happened earlier while I was playing this. I was like, I just booted this up, and then I was like, this is feeling kind of boring, or whatever. Like, maybe I'll swap to Monster Hunter, you know, get some stimulation from another place. But then usually if if that happens, then I try to like think about like a goal I have with the game that I'm like kind of excited about. Or I think about something that like I find fun about the game, and then it's easier to stick to it. But it also just kind of doesn't matter. It's also super fun to just switch games. Unless you get addicted to a game, then you'll play it for hours. Yeah, I feel pretty similar to that. Yeah, like the past, like not this week, but the 2 weeks before this week, I think I played, 200 hours of Path of Exile. Which breaks down to a lot. What is that? That's 18 days. It's like I did leave the game on at some points, but it's like, yeah, I played a lot. It's like 11 hours a day. Where do we want this? We just don't fucking want it. Yeah, I said it. Whoa. Make it purple. Let's make it a better purple. I think I lost my portal. Fuck. Oh, we got a skill point from Iramir. Forgot about that. When you start new characters on Path, you tend to play like a bunch until you get to maps. Yeah, I could see that. I've tried to get better at sticking with characters, but I definitely know the feeling. So and then I like rationalize it to myself. I'm like, okay, well, this new one I'm making is gonna be like better at this one thing, so then that'll help me help bolster my my wealth in the game, you know? It's like, okay, well, this is my boss killer, this is my speed mapper, this is my delver, or something like that. I don't think I have enough. Dude, I don't. Ah, I fucked up. Ooh, Tekayu. You cast 101 minions on your Necro? Holy shit, that's a lot. I think I might be close to like... It's like 10 zombies, 11 skeletons, it's 22, 3 specters, 25, and then 40... 40 from Vol Summon Skeletons. About. I guess it was a lot more when I was doing Summon Raging Spirit, because then that would be an additional 20. But yeah, that's a dick ton of fucking, that's a dick ton of minions, dude. Told a guy you only have 810 hours, and he told you you only just got your peak wet. He was at 10k. Yeah, dude. That's like how I feel. I just hit like 700 something, and it's like, I don't know, like some people that have more experience with games like this, I guess, can pick it up faster. And like if you like are really dedicated about trying to learn the game, you can pick it up faster. But it's definitely one of those games that has a high kind of learning curve, I guess. There's just like so much information. Did I get all of them? Yeah, I did. Fuck it, let's fight a Metamorph. Holy shit, I just got dicked on. You can learn everything in one day, you just don't feel like it. Yeah, sure, dude. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Yeah, I know that feel, dude. I was feeling that way kind of recently, where I was like, so I don't know, I really enjoy watching like very long reviews of games, or like lately it's been that, or like watching videos of developers at the like game developer convention, like giving talks. So I'll like listen to that while playing Path of Exile, and it's like you're not really gonna get any better at the game by watching videos while you play. Like you're just kind of passing time at that point, which is not really the worst if you just want to like power level a character to maps, but I don't know. I feel like in general it's just bad for me personally to like let myself try to multitask like that. I think it makes ADD worse when you kind of like let your brain multitask. Whoa! Dude, they're so hard to see. Ooh. Ooh. Stibnite flask. I need to be using that flask way more. But we did just get some unique gloves. You're having fun still learning as you go? Yeah. It's very cool. That's kind of why I've been... I think maybe you were in here for it, but I started my first hardcore character. And I think that's probably the best way, like, realistically, to, like, learn the game. Oh, it's a minion thing. Wait, that's kind of cool. Those are pretty cool gloves. I don't think I've picked those up on my, one of my main accounts. Ooh, and we get a Revenge of the Hunted. You were thinking of using those on your Necro? Yeah, they seem like they would be interesting for a minion. Especially if you went... I guess really any of them. Dude, I just watched a video. I think it's Empyrean Gaming. He plays a dick ton of PoE. And I'm not sure... I think it was... He did it during Legion. But he... I can't believe he had this much currency during the league. But he had... 3,500x. Which is fucking insane. To the point where he was like, he was literally just like, I have too much money. I need to delete currency by gambling. So he fucking voled or corrupted 50 headhunters. Like, what? Like, that's so much money. I think the richest I've ever been in a game was in Warframe. I think Warframe I had like the most wealth I've ever had in any game. But then I swapped to PC. Yeah, you gotta trade for it. But just even then, like, fuck, that's so much. I know Legion was also just like a crazy league if you had headhunters. I guess also if you're a streamer and you're like maybe doing carries and stuff like that, like, it just in general, you'll almost always make more money as a streamer. Just because people will always know, like, what you're buying and selling. which could also fuck you. But especially like for crafting and stuff. But yeah, even through trading, like to get that much fucking currency during a league is, whoo, that's nutty. There's a lot of items that sell for X that you don't think they do, yeah. That's like probably one of the larger, that's like the larger, the like, I don't know, what's the word, like skill gap, I guess, or like learning curve is fucking trading, dude. Like, you know, the first stuff is just like playing the game, how to play the game, and like getting, it's like, for at least in my opinion, it's like stats and how, like what stats are important to your character to not get fucked up while going through the campaign is like the first learning curve. And then after that, it's like how to optimize your, I guess, stats again in a way, better to like go beyond the campaign and stuff. And then after that, it's just like fucking learning what makes something valuable, which is just pretty difficult because it's pretty squirrely. Oh, that's a garbage increased fizz roll. I'm really looking for flat fizz and increased fizz on something. Yeah, what's a better way to put like what the first part of learning curve is? It's just like game fundamentals. There's no reason to make it fancier. You're just learning how to move your character and how to not die all the time. And that can take a while. But it doesn't take nearly as long as like learning how to mess around with the market. At least to like get the most out of your whatever. It's even cool then because it's like the knowledge and like the way you play the game is also super different at like different both points in the league and what league you're playing. Like there's whole, like you play the game differently depending on like how many weeks into the league you are, and also what league you're in, whether you're in softcore, hardcore, or solo self-found. And then even like solo self-found splits both of those even more. So it's like playing softcore trade league is different than softcore solo self-found, and then same for hardcore and hardcore solo self-found. At least on like the top end. Like it's, you know, it's smaller things, but still. Play a glass cannon and then go into T17 maps with friends and not dying. Will increase your serval rate? What's your serval rate? I'm just fucking ripping ass today. I don't know. I didn't even have any cheese yesterday. I need to keep in mind there might be people sleeping. Oh, survival rate. Gotcha, yeah. I'm just fucking farming right now. I'm not even trying to get through. Yeah, T17s will definitely increase your survival rate. That's a great place to go on hardcore. Ooh. These shrapnel ballistas kind of fuck shit up. Alright, Goliath Greaves, how you gonna roll? A really high max life roll. Wow. Wait, what the fuck? They simultaneously rolled two different life rolls. Holy shit. But no move speed. So we got this. I kind of want to drop down. Is there any more cold stuff? Really high up. You would live. Most of the times your friends would die more than you, but yet the moment something hits you, you don't see it, you just die. Yeah. I got your kitty. She said fuck off. Yeah, especially when like shit just starts to get crazy on maps, or even something's bonking me, or even when you are, especially fighting like a metamorph, because they just have fucking crazy attacks. and they're super hard to see. Yeah, also that. Burnt? Where you just open a door and there's like fucking 18 of the like the guys that are in this type of map, the little like plant guys that shoot the energy arrows or whatever. Not sure where I want to go. I could like, is it? I just don't know if it's worth it to go crit. I mean, it probably is. So that would give me 50. Let's see. Shit. I'll be right back. What the fuck? How did I lose my phone? Oh, I'm just a fucking idiot. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we back. What are you doing in my closet? Hey babe. Stop. So let's see. So let's say we go there. So we essentially the base is 5. So just from a bunch of shit. Okay, so we start with a higher base. And we have a 6.5 times increase. Okay, so you want things with a higher base for sure, and then gotcha. Wait, what the fuck? Ah, I see. Okay. Flat amounts to that. And like, damn, these are good ass gems. Interesting. Very interesting. $20, $16, $16, $32 plus $20, $52. So we get 100 out of this, which is pretty good. Whoa, fucking necro. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and it spawns me here, and I should have gone back to town. Sorry. You almost did. That's such a random crash. Literally nothing was happening. Fuck you. Oh. I'm gonna eat some fucking food. I wonder if an assassin would have been better. Alright, so we need to do Hamlets. How are we? I kind of want to hit level 92 or 91. So I'm just sitting in my hideout. I'm not even doing anything. I definitely spelled avalanche wrong. It's just a bunch of A's.